Hi, guys. What's up, everyone? Mercedes, can you stop? Wow, I have comments already. My cats are crying because they're on a diet, and I'm trying my best to not feed them. They're not used to dieting. Are you really biting the tree branches because you're hungry? I feel like a bad mom. You guys, I threw out my back. I don't know what I did, but I have an ice pack on right now. Yeah. Not sure who's on right now. I was like carrying so many things up into I live on the second floor, and I just must have been like, as a trainer, I tell my clients this too, and I learned this on my test. When you pick up weights, you all know this, you have to bend properly to lift up heavy equipment. I'm strong. I can carry heavy equipment, weights, dumbbells, whatever it is, water. I carry heavy cases of water into my apartment. And I was just carrying a lot of stuff. I don't know. I must have just went down wrong. One little turn wrong. And so I'm just taking a leave, and I have ice. You always ice first. So if you guys, I'm sure you all know that would injure you. Ice before you do heat. So we're going to talk about God. I want to see if people pray. I know my lives can never stick to one subject. We always say that, right? Because I get people asking a million questions on here. But I want to see if you guys actually do believe in God, who prays. I wouldn't be sober without God. Sometimes I have put myself in check. I don't go to church. I'm not going to say I do and lie. Church is beautiful. I could probably fit the time and go to church, but I listen to a lot of stuff here on YouTube, and I pray to God every morning that He woke me up. We have to be grateful about that we have life. Appreciate the things in life. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, my chat wasn't moving. Hi, Chu. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Adam. You work at UPS, Johnny? You don't ice? Hi, Kinky Kitty. That's awesome. You go to church. I'm from the East Coast, New Jersey. Well, I mean, I'm just wearing my pajamas. I'm trying to, I could stand. I could put my phone on my, Noel. I could put my phone on my tripod. I know, maybe it should be higher, right, guys? Because I shouldn't be bending down because it's like making it. Hey, yeah, Queen. So, that's disgusting. Wait, my live stream, so this is what I tell everybody. I was going to do a recorded video about prayer, why it's important to pray, how God listens to you. You know, I follow the 12 steps of AA. You guys listen. Thank you. Thank you, Artur. Do I like the Dodgers? I really don't. Not really. I'm not, don't not like them. Hi, Elia. Mercedes, say hi to the live. Say, I'm chubby. I was going to do a recorded video, but my live seemed to get more people on. So you guys, I have my ice pack in here. What are you doing? She's such a ham. Excuse me. You are too much. You're not getting fed hard food. Where are you going? Oh my God. You guys, I gotta think how I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. Oh, God. You are in my spot, Missy. I always explain on my lives, if I stay away from the chat and I want to really focus and talk about my topic, I can't look at the stream because I get distracted. So I do a recorded video and you can go back and listen to me. People that are serious and not worried about my boobs and the way I look. That's why I come on here dressed not fancy. Sometimes I do wear a sports bra and I dress provocative because that's me. But I don't want to focus on that. Mercedes, really? Trying to get comfortable. You guys, I have an ice pack, see? Oh, boy. She is cute, Elia. Thank you. I love her. She's up my butt all the time. Wow, 3 people. Where'd they all go? Where'd you all go? You're from Poland, Artur. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a strong girl. But listen, the strongest person in the world can throw out a muscle, right? If you're not, I don't know what I did. And my job at the salon, you know. It happened yesterday, so. Your pit bull has COVID now. I thought animals don't get COVID. I should not be sitting like this. So, does anyone on here struggle at the moment with anything? Look, you don't have to be struggling on here. Sometimes we just come on here to talk, right? Life's not perfect. We get up every day. What do? We pray to God that we woke up. We thank God that we woke up today. Hi, I can't. Yeah, Queentown 8 Mile reposition. T64UIFGB. Hi. You guys, I came on here the day after Christmas. Ricardo Gutierrez. Hello, beautiful. I'm from San Diego, California. I work now at Southwest. Oh, wow. That's awesome. How is the weather there in California? Hello, baby. Never lonely. Nope, I'm very busy. I need downtime. I'm always going. I was with my daughter before. I have a lot of, I'm very busy. Thank you, Psych. You guys, I come on here to educate, you know. Sometimes I go on rants. If you look back at my live from 2 days ago when I was in my pink pajamas, we were talking about music. It was a great live. Hi again, yeah, Queen. And I get into rants sometimes because I want it to sink in that addiction's no joke. Oh, okay. I do, Psych. But, you know, Happy New Month. What do you want? She's mad at me. Wow. that would be nice, but going back to school, it's like, it's a lot. Right. You need a degree. Thank you. $444, everyone, make a wish. I'm doing good, Arsh. How are you? Welcome. Does anybody have plans for New Year's? That's going to be the topic. Talix, welcome, 7782. Well, that's true, Psych, because I always say, angels, really? What does that mean? I always say, like, when I went to one of my rehabs, there was a girl that really got to everybody because she lived a life of addiction, right? And she didn't have to read out of a book. And boy, when I tell you, she was tough on us. And that's how I would be. You don't sugarcoat, you don't, like, anyone can go to therapy. You don't have to be an addict. If you grew up with PTSD in your family, with any kind of abuse, trauma from growing up with certain things in the household, or if you were molested or raped, and it leads you to an eating disorder. But mental health is, you're why do you drink? Why do you get addicted to alcohol? Why? Because you're not coping. You're numbing the pain of something that you're not coping with, buried deep down within, right? I learn all this, right? The root of the problem, Psych just said it. You're numbing yourself, right? And the drinking, you feel good, you're giddy, you're happy, you're talking, right? And then you get a hangover. So the problem's still there, and then you have a hangover. So you really have like two problems that next day. Lost my train of thought where I was going with this. This always happens. But my point is, people that can be social drinkers and don't really care to drink, and they don't look forward to it, and just make it you have to lift the obsession. My point is, if you don't have a problem with it, props, because when it takes over your life, that's when you have a problem. It's when you have to look at yourself. Hi, Dark Nature. I'm going to scroll back and see where I was going with that. Oh, I scroll back and remember where I was going with that whole thing. School book, textbook. He said I would be more qualified than people that went to school. Look, I don't have a degree. So I'm going to give a perfect example. I was a gymnast. I really wasn't a gym rat. I'm a personal trainer. I'm certified. I can train people. I have a degree in it. But people that were gym rats probably can be better trainers than me. My friend that was my mentor said, you got to get in the gym. People that maybe were gym rats could probably be better trainers than me. But I was an addict, and I lived the life of an eating disorder and an addict. So I know how to I'm sober because I learned the tools and I lived it. So I know why I was doing what I did. So I may make a better therapist to somebody than a textbook therapist. Just because you have a certification in something doesn't mean you'll be better. Do you guys get what I'm saying? And personal training wasn't my passion. I love learning new things. I'm a Gemini. And yeah. I'm sorry, I went all over the place with that. So. Hi, Raleigh. Coolong. Coolong, I pray for you. We haven't had haters. I haven't had haters or trolls. Some of them pop in once in a while. What do we do? We just pray for them. I am single. Yes. You guys have to stand and lean up for a minute. You guys, not for none, this doesn't stay cold, these gel packs. The fuck? What the hell? I'm better off taking it out and putting it on without the thing. Excuse me, fatso. You're not, it's not your live. Hello? You're gonna knock over my phone. Mercedes. Guys, I'm sorry. She's like, Toko, what? Where are you going? You guys, I'm gonna move. Hold on, hold on, guys. I'm moving. Wait, guys, hold on. Wait, my friends. I hate to say guys. I'm gonna move in my bedroom for a minute. I don't think this is gonna be the best either. Oh, Jesus, hold on. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. This is not gonna be. This might not stay. Hi from Amsterdam. I'm live now. Riley says I have gel pads that stay cold. These are gel. This is a gel pad. She's following me in here. Pumpkin. She's like, Ma, get the hell off the damn phone. She loves when I'm home because I'm never home. I'm always working. So she's glad that I'm home. So she wants all my attention. That's why. Numerical symbols for angels is 444. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, 444 is a... So any repeating numbers, you have to make a wish. I scrolled back up and saw what you meant. Hold on, I'm going to take this down. Guys, I'm just so sorry I'm not organized today. And I do have a tripod. Thank you, Raleigh. I think I'm going to get something to make my phone stand. Hold on. You guys, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Here we go. Why is it falling? It's sliding. You guys want to kill me, don't you? There it goes. I know. I dropped it. So my room looks pink because I have my pink lady light on. People ask me, when do I do my lives? And I don't do them the same time every day. I change it up. So, you guys, my 7-year sober day is in 4 days. January 2nd will be 7 years I'm clean and sober. So, Thursday, I will be making my announcement on Facebook. Sometimes I post a picture, sometimes I don't. I just say I'm thankful to everybody who supported me throughout my journey. Right? So that's exciting for me. Thank you, Liv. Thank you, Raleigh. Thank you, Liv. Thank you, Creed. Yeah, 7 years. Thank you, Raleigh. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not better than anyone that has 30 days, right? Every day sober is amazing. I tell people we do recover and you can live a sober life. I did not think I could do it. I was hopeless. I was suicidal at the end. I could write a book. Do I ever think about the times I drank and I drugged and I was not good in a good place? I suffered an eating disorder. I had a lot of bad childhood trauma, PTSD. My stories are all back on my old videos when I overdosed, all my stuff that happened to me. We all have a story. We all recover in different ways. We all have our rock bottoms. What's up, Armando? Was it hard, what, sweetheart, to recover? Well, I'm gonna be honest. When I really wanted it, I was excited. And half of it, I'm gonna tell you the truth, medication. And I'm gonna be honest, there's a medication. I will go back and look at your, thank you, Creed. Some people think that's not naturally being sober, but it is. To me, I needed it. And I still take it. But I do the work. I journal. I go to my meetings. Not anymore, but I did the 90 meetings in 90 days. I still go to therapy. I change my people, places, things. I have a great job. I have great support. You can't just take a pill and expect to stay sober. You have to do the work. There's a lot more to it than that. So there's a shot called Vivitrol, and I take the pill every day, and it blocks cravings, so you don't have any cravings for alcohol. Thank you, your dark nature. And you know what? It's self-love, loving yourself, and women especially. When people used to come on here and say things about my boobs and my hair, my looks and appearance, like the social media and the young girls today with getting their lips done and the fillers and all that. Oh, you take the injection and it helps, right? So I changed my appearance because I love myself today. And back in the 20s when I did all the fake blondes and the lips and all that, because I wasn't really loving myself. I told that whole story too. But yeah, you have to change your life. And your family knows. You can't, we're good liars. But it only lasts so long. You guys have to see Beautiful Boy. So Timothy Chalamet is like, my daughter's obsessed with him. I always bring him up because since I have a mental health channel, a lot of the mental health movies pop up on my feed. And I rewatched them to educate. And the movie was amazing. If I just got sober or was in recovery newly, it would hit me hard. And now I could watch it with no problem. He's amazing in that. A lot of movies I can recommend, to watch on recovery. But yeah, you got to get to the root cause. And it's not just alcohol and drugs. It's food. It's sex addiction. It's gambling. Anything that you do in excess that's controlling your life, that you can't get out of bed or you can't work and pay your bills, and it's taking over your life. You have to look in the mirror and say, I think I may have a problem. Right, so Dick says for alcohol. Then they have something for opioids, like pills or heroin, which that wasn't my problem. I liked alcohol and cocaine. Those were my drugs of choice. Someone just asked me if I was a sex addict, and they hid the comment. And I'm not going to hide it. I'm going to show it because I talk about sex on here. I wasn't a sex addict, but I used that to fill a void. I was with people I wouldn't be with normally, blacking out. Yeah. So now I know my worth, and, I just... wouldn't, you just do things in addiction you wouldn't normally do sober. You text people, you say things. I got 2 DUIs, 3 actually, but I went to court and they squashed it to 2. And to me, alcohol was the worst. I like the uppers. Thank you, Dick. I'm proud of you, Dick. Dick says he's been sober since April last year. Congratulations. Do you go to meetings? Do you have a sponsor? Because I had a sponsor. I've been asked to sponsor, and I can't do it because they call me at 3 a.m. and they're about to relapse. I have to jump out of bed and be there. So this is like my give back, the channel. Oh, yes, Rich. That's fine. I was going to say something else. My eating disorder, I'm going to tell you, was harder to beat than addiction because eating disorders are more shameful. Because what I did with that, like binging and purging, starving myself, because people don't understand it's food. It's like, that's not illegal. And if you don't have an eating disorder, you wouldn't, like, that's like more of like a competitive being perfect. I was a gymnast and, yeah, dieting and being in that size and being just perfect because I didn't get validation from somebody at home. And I can't bring family into it, but sometimes I have to. I know my dad doesn't watch this. My dad's going to be 80. He doesn't have social media. I love him today. I always loved my dad, but, you know, sometimes it's learned behavior. When you're growing up and you see things in your household and your school and your block and your family dynamic, whether it be your aunts, uncles, cousins, anywhere, I'm not just saying in your immediate home, it affects you later in life. It's a fact. So eating disorder is all about control. That's what it is. And it's madness. So there's no cure. There's no cure for cancer, and there's no cure for an eating disorder. Just like there's no cure, I'll always be in recovery. I'm always going to be an addict, but I live my life sober now. Rich says he does have a sponsor and he goes to meetings. Yeah, my dad's alive. I just talked to him the other night. There's a client that comes to my salon. They're having her mother's 99th birthday. People are living a lot older today. My dad's 79 and he's fine. He lives alone in a beautiful home. His girlfriend lives right next door to him. So when people tell me I'm old, I'm 52, and I feel and look better than I did when I was in my 30s and 40s because I am sober. I could still do a split. I'm very limber and I'm very healthy. Age means nothing. Daddy's a player. No, he just, sometimes men can't be alone, I don't know if that's going to get any guys up in a tizzy, but I said that. Age is just a number. You could be 30 and you could be heavy, smoking, miserable, and overweight and not doing anything with your life and not getting it. And you could be 60 and in great shape and got your shit together and happy and look and feel like you're 40. Age means nothing. Adrienne Spickard says, hey, nice to see you. It was great talking to you last time. Don't know if you remember me or not. I think your name looks a little familiar. You guys hit the like button, please. I only have 10 likes. It's free. Just hit it. I appreciate it. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. Thank you, Rich. It's weird because it's cold. It's actually freezing, but I don't feel it when it's in this thing. So Rich says, a lot of patients I see are young, less than 40 and in horrible health. I know. It's a lot of the young ones. And it's terrible. These kids are starting drinking and drugging at like 12 years old. Do you know that when I was 12, I was in gymnastics. I played with Barbies. I still rode my bike. I didn't even have my first kiss yet. Today, they're losing their virginity at that age. It's just really different today. You don't want ice directly against the skin. It will destroy them. Yes, I know that, honey. You're so sweet, Rich. I just don't feel it with this on. And I wouldn't do that. But this is a gel, so maybe I just have to put it back in the freezer. Hold on, guys. Let me just go put this back in the freezer. Hold on. And you followed me. Now she's going to follow me back in here. Creed says, I just checked out your videos. Not a lot of shorts, but I like the topics. Oh, I know. I don't have a lot of shorts. I don't have a podcast. Oh, I'll do that, Rich. Thank you. I know. I need to upload shorts. You guys. So, one of my lives I made like $100. I do have Super Chat open. Look, when I work in a hair salon. That's my main job, 4 days a week. And then I'm like, you know what? There's so many influencers on YouTube. So when COVID hit, right, when we were shut down, 2020, was it 2020? And you couldn't leave the house. I went on YouTube and I was on it a lot. And I was, hi Abigail. I was doing tarot. I was like listening to a lot of tarot. I have a lot of tarot card decks. I have the cat tarot. It's not evil. I'm not a witch. It's all in fun. It's nothing to do with God. So please don't say any comments. Because Adrienne says, I dated this girl for some time. We broke up because people were saying bad things. But now she wants to be friends and flirt. If you can be her friend, be her friend. I feel like exes could be friends. I'm friends with my exes, but it's been years. If you can't be your friend, that means you still care and have feelings, you know? Jesus loves you. Yes, Frog Boy. So I have all these decks. This one's like my Twin Flame deck. So anyway, I was going to do a channel on tarot, but I didn't. I steered away from it. And I just said, I'm going to do a channel on mental health. If I get paid, that's even a plus. And I am. YouTube pays me now. I have a small channel. It's not much. So that's what I was just saying. But I want to do some more. Sean Hopkins, how are you? Hi, Mr. Sean Hopkins from Relapse, Texas. You are so beautiful. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Sean. Abigail said, I saw your cats on your channel. Noelle Mercedes hair is so cute, Chubby. Yes, Abigail. Thank you. Jesse McClandian says, hey, how you doing? I'm glad to see you again. Hi, Jesse. I remember you. I remember all you guys. Adrienne, let's see. I did, honey. So Adrienne says, I dated this girl from some time. We broke up because people were saying bad things. But now she wants to be friends and flirt. What should I do? So I told Adrienne Spickard. The flirting part, I'm confused because you broke up. What were the people saying that were bad? You could be friends with your ex, I think. Like I'm friends with my exes, but flirt, you know, that means she doesn't care about, like if you can just be friends and not have feelings, then she's over you. I hate to be so blunt, but I have to be. Do you know what I mean? I've ended relationships before, and they're hard, and you can't talk to that person. You certainly can't flirt with them if you still care for them. That's my opinion. So, Anna Spanky, I'm great. How are you, sweetie? Ricky B says, I'm going through a divorce and I have met this girl who is stunning at a 12-step group. Our moms also know each other. I think meeting someone in recovery is great because you have a program. There's no rehab. Well, they call them rehab romances. You're not in rehab. It depends how far you are in recovery. They say not to do that, but hey, I'm going to be 7 years. And if I'm on a dating app and there's a guy that's sober, it's great. It's a plus. It depends how newly sober you are. No, it is great. I agree. Because you're not fresh. Like, do what works for you. Because people have different opinions on that. When you're just going into rehab and you're like in detox and there's couples, not couples, but they left rehab together to get fucked up probably together. They didn't want to get sober. That's a different story. If you're both really serious and want to change your life, then go for it. Hi, Sebastian. I am Mohammed from Dubai. And you? Adrian, just bad things she's done. Well, yeah, that's my take on that, Adrian. Oh, you want to see Noelle and Mercedes? Well, Mercedes was taking over my whole live before. You want me to come to Dubai? I'm single, yes. Thank you, Anna Spanky. Sebastian wants to know, hey, Laura, I love your channel. I have a quick question. How do I know if a girl likes me? Of course, Ricky. How do I know? She'll let you know. She will let you know. So it depends on the girl, but I know myself. I certainly let him know. Did you let her know, Sebastian? Anna Spanky says, I am 25 years old and you. You want to know my age? Reverse that 25. Wait, guys, hold on a minute. Oh, both my cats. Where are you? I'll be right back. Coming. Woo. I had to get my water. My daughter got me a Stanley Cup for Christmas. And I love it. It gets all my water in. Hello from England. You're very beautiful. Hi, Mila Man City. Welcome from England. Wow, I'm getting a lot of new people in here tonight. I love it. You know, one of my lives had 400 people in here. But you know what? I'd rather have 20 normal people that don't troll than 400 people that troll. And my live was going so fast I couldn't read it all. So this is pretty cool. Well, Sebastian, I didn't give you a good advice. I just said, she'll let you know. You know, the eye contact, the smiles, you'll know. Let her know. Girls are very aggressive today, I gotta say, more than the guys. That's another thing. Abigail says, what do I do if someone Snapchats me that owns a flower business and wants to give me flowers and take me out, but then stop Snapchatting me because I accidentally screenshot? I don't like Snapchat. I'm going to tell you right off the bat. I don't use it. I hate it. It's sneaky. It's sneaky. I use it to take photos. So when anyone requests me on there, I don't accept it. It's a sneaky app. So. Okay, Sebastian. Jesse McLean says, I love your channel because I relate to your energy and also the journey to soberness. I love that. Mila says, Mancini says, I'm not allowed to Snapchat. Here comes Chubby. Can we be Snap friends? Oh, bumpkin. Yeah, I mean, I like it to take, you know who I snap? My daughter. Every day. We do snap memories. That's it. Honestly, she's the only person I snap. That's it. She's my best friend on there. I'm going to go on Instagram Live. I can't do TikTok Live. I need to post more on there because I don't have enough. I don't think I can go live on there yet. I did Instagram and Facebook Live a while back. Thank you, Mila. So I need to do that. Again, my daughter keeps saying, Maya needs to go on Instagram Live. Do you guys follow me on Instagram, Facebook? Yes, Laura Bonneberger, Anna Spanky. You guys know my name. So, I don't wear these. I hate glasses. You know I don't wear glasses, you guys. So my font on my phone is huge. So when I can't have the font bigger for my live, so I need these. Laura Bonneberger is my, that's my name. Never mind. That's my name. So, yeah. So people want me to do workout videos, and I can because I work out every day. I'm big into fitness. You guys know I'm a trainer. My certifications are right behind me. You could see them. If you don't believe me, I could show them to you. I train, I work out. I'm not a crazy gym rat because I don't even belong to the gym at the moment. But I have to edit my videos, the music. It's a whole big fiasco, and I just don't want to be bothered. And my daughter said she'd do it for me, but she's busy with her own shit. So that's why I'm not doing workout videos. Because I can seriously put my phone on my tripod, and do my workouts in front of my huge-ass mirror that's right here. You guys saw my big-ass mirror, right? I showed it to you before, but it's all editing, and so I don't know. We'll see. And you'll see me in my little tank top and booty shorts because I know a lot of people you guys want to see me, you can go on my Instagram. I'm in a bikini on there. This channel is not meant to show off my body. It's meant to talk and get through to your heads because addiction is no joke. It's no joke. Addiction, I lost a lot of people. And I really, it's very serious. James Collins, God bless you. Okay, so wait, hold on. Yes, Sebastian. Thanks, Abigail. Thank you, James. Thanks, James. Mallory. Okay. Is there any topic you guys want to discuss that you want me to make a video on? Hi, Mandy Candy. Like, I can just go on and talk about, just discuss that and record it. Somebody wanted me to make a video on toxic relationships, and I did that a few weeks ago. One of my videos got 20,000 views. That was the most. Jesse says, I think the tricky thing about drug problems is the stage you go through before you realize you have a problem. I am having a great weekend. Thank you. So I'm going to repeat this. Everybody listen. So Jesse just said, I think the tricky thing about drug problems is the stage you go through before you realize you have a problem. Great point. So understand this, everyone. Life works that way, and unfortunately, that's how you learn. Because you have to go through it. You don't just, like, I'm not condoning drugs, believe me. And I say this on all my videos. I loved them. And you know what they used to say in my rehab? Why do we like drugs? And what do we all answer? Because they're fun, right? And we chase that high, and we chase that high. You don't get that back. I'm going to say, like, ecstasy. When I was 25, when we used to go down the shore, and we used to meet at the shore house, and I had my long blonde hair extensions. I just got my boobs done. Yeah, my boobs are the only thing fake on me now. I went back to all my natural self because I have self-love today. So I was playing Russian roulette. Music kicked in. We were fucking tripping out of our minds. Our eyes would be bulging out of our heads like this, like white of our eyes from the ecstasy. And my point is, that was the fun time. So what Jesse said is, you don't know you're going to have an addict behavior, drinking and alcohol and drug problem until the consequences start. You get it? So that was fun until the DUI starting. Oh, I'll be okay. Then a few weeks go by, and you had a bad hangover and something bad happens. Consequence. So that's what the rehab person would say. Everyone would do drugs if there weren't consequences. So the DUI is a consequence. Going to jail. I never went to jail. I went to Eva's Village in Patterson. One of the only white girls in there. I loved all my roommates. Black, Spanish, whatever. I loved them all. I'm not racist. I love everybody. Wow, you never been to jail? They looked at me like I had 10 heads. Like, never been to jail? Nope. But I had DUIs. We all have a consequence. So then things kept happening. My life became unmanageable. And that's one of the steps in the 12 steps. I forget which one it is. Your life just goes chaotic and crazy. How do you live your life like that? I was a rotten mother. Rotten. My daughter hated me. She couldn't look at me. Her father, thank God, was in her life. I lost custody of her. I got her back. Now we're close today. I got sober when she was in 8th grade. Okay? So I was there in body, but I wasn't there. Like, listen, I could talk for hours. So what he said is, you got to go through a lot of shit. And trying to tell a teenager this, they're like looking at me like, fuck you, I'm fine. I can go to parties and have fun. You don't know you're going to end up being an alcoholic addict. You don't. And I was a late bloomer. I didn't try cocaine until I was 24. That's late today. So I guess that was my one rant for this live. Guys, I can be on here for hours and hours and hours. And there's so many stories that I did that I probably can't even say in here that would like blow your minds, that I'm so ashamed of. But it made me strong today. My daughter had cancer. And she got through it. Like, I'm standing today. So, yeah. So you got to really just go through a lot. Dealing with stressors. Peter says, your favorite places to visit in your hometown would be... I know, vlogging would be fun. So Mandy says she struggles with weed and IV meth. Wow. Sebastian. Believe me, I could tell a lot of... My stories are all on here. I've been on here a year. I talked about my overdose. I told everything. When my daughter found me dead and they Narcaned me. So hold on, you guys. I'm going to take off my shirt because she's also on my tattoos, and you all saw this already. So this, hold on. So this one was on my grandfather's birthday, when I overdosed, and my daughter found me, and so they were swimming in the backyard, and I was in a rehab for alcohol and cocaine, and everybody was. See, I'm trying to tell a story, but I can't, focus when I'm trying to read all your things. I'm so asleep every night. So I want to answer all of your questions. This is why I don't mind read as much. Let me just tell this story real quick because Sebastian doesn't know the story, but I tell it probably on every live because that was normally I'm not wearing this many clothes, and people always ask. Long story short, and I didn't get sober after this. My grandfather loved red cardinals. I made this guy bring me heroin. Not my thing, because to me, heroin, somebody slumped over and fucked up and all, whatever. I like the uppers. I was a dancer. I just loved to dance and do my cocaine. My roommate in rehab said, no, heroin doesn't make you like that. You'll love it. Got my curiosity going, made somebody bring it to me. So my daughter was probably like 11 or 12 at the time. Pray every day. God's what makes you sober. They were calling me to come outside and bring them towels. I wasn't responding. So my daughter's father, I was with him at the time. He was at the restaurant. He owned a restaurant, and they were swimming. They came inside. My daughter and her friend found me, passed out. My lips were blue. And they called 911 because they were pouring water over me and I wasn't waking up. I was dead. So my mom came to the house. They told the paramedics. Paramedics told my mother another half hour, and I would have never made it. My daughter saved my life, and this means a lot. This is all my tattoos have meaning, but that's the most meaningful one. So my grandfather did not want me to go. So I was very close to him, and you don't think that traumatized my daughter, finding her mother like that? We don't talk about the past. You can't, and this is what I want to make clear to everybody. Honey, come here. You can't dwell on the past. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Sometimes my daughter will call. I'm surprised she's not calling me now. She just got a new kitten. You guys will know my daughter, Paris, her kitten. Sometimes if we're on live, I'll put her face. She's gorgeous. My daughter's a makeup artist, and I always plug her on here. And she'll be like, Ma, and I'll show her on here. But if we do argue, and it's very rare we do, she doesn't bring up the past anymore because we know we both go to therapy, and I admit it. Yeah, look, addiction doesn't discriminate. Those people that live in those mansions, you don't know what goes behind those closed doors. You can have all the money in the world, doctors, lawyers, everybody can have a problem. There could be closet alcoholics. Listen, I'm very vulnerable on here. I have greasy hair, slick back in a mask. I have no makeup on. I'm in my pajamas. People think I have a great body. This is the worst shape of my life, okay? I'm on here to help people. So that's why I'm on here. I tell my stories because it's no joke. Thank you. Listen, addiction doesn't make you not an awesome person. It's not you. It's the disease. I always say that was Tiffany. So my stage name when I dance was Tiffany. That wasn't Laura. Addiction takes over your whole personality. Hey, she's mad at me. You do a complete 360. You can't fake it. You're a good liar. I tell you, you can only lie to your family for so long. My family knew when I wasn't myself. Oh, Laura's out her shit again, my mom would say. My daughter knew when I was fucked up. Like, you just can't. You con, you steal. Being an addict is a fucking job. And people say, how'd you get sober? I said, I just didn't want to live like that anymore. So, Ricky B says you learn from the past and become aware not to repeat mistakes. I'm going to scroll up, guys. Dealing with stressors, Rich said. People deal with stress by drinking. You're only temporarily numbing it. I loved my alcohol. But towards the end, I was just getting so drunk, downing it. Then you hide. Then you become antisocial. I used to just get fucked up by myself. Ruined holidays. So, anyway. Raleigh, if you cry yourself to sleep every night, do you go to therapy? Because I want to know about that more, Raleigh. Ricky says, I'm connected to recovery at the moment. I am praying every night and I find it very helpful. Yes. Hi, Yahoo Nathan Ben David. No, I haven't been to Hoboken in years. I used to. Yeah, and this is my Gemini symbol. This is believe. I do have the recovery that has to be redone. I've been saying that. I don't know if I'll ever do it. I have a dumbbell down here. It's as strong as beautiful. Oh, Hoboken's like a fun party place in New Jersey to go to. All right, guys, I'm going to end it because I'm going to go put ice on my back and I have to call my daughter. I've been on an hour. It was a great live. If I can reach anybody, I hope I did. If you need questions answered, yes, I do want my degree in social worker. I want to work with children, adolescents, because trauma, and I'm looking into it, but it's back to school, you know? It's back to school, and it's a lot. I'm smart, but don't know if I have the money and the time to do all that right now. You can't make me leave, Abigail. I'm getting so confused what day it is. It is Sunday, right? The holidays screwed me up. Yeah. All right. On that note, bye, guys. Love you, and I will be back tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Good night. Bye, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. 9 o'clock at night. Later.